Sorry, I will hopefully have more energy as we go through the stream, because this is my first sip of coffee. Oh, God.
ま、相手は素人だからな。ここまで来ればまず見つからねえだろう。
Oh, I haven't had coffee this late in the day in a very long time. But I also had to wake up and immediately start setting up and eating food and stuff. If I don't have something before stream and I haven't eaten, I'm gonna have the worst stream ever, I feel like. Can't be, I'm not good at being hungry. Unless I'm like working on something and I'm like, oh, okay, like I am this close to being done with this one thing or another. I was like, why am I not feeling my fan on my legs? It's because I put it backwards.
頭の怪我大丈夫か？それ以外にも連中に何かされてねえか？これ途中で拾ったから返しとくぜ。大事なもんだもんな。お前のことなら何でもわかるっていうのは言い過ぎだが、あの一件の後一人で出て行ったんだからな。ある程度どう行動するかは予想がつく。あとはお前が行きそうな場所をインピーたちと手分けして当たったってわけだ。
He said something about MP. He said something about MP.
Nanda? 何か言いたいことがあるって顔だな。関わるなっていうのは一体どうしてだ？
Why is this the decision? Why is this the decision? Hello?
なあ、カルディア。お前、俺が怖いんだろ。ああ、いやいや、大丈夫。落ち着け。今のは意地の悪い言い方だった。俺に怪物だと思われるのが怖い。違うか？俺は泥棒だ。人の心の隙をついて、物を盗み去るのが俺の仕事。
Is a thief a job?
嘘も沈黙も俺には通用しない。お前のことについてならなおさらだ。
Right, but is it like, you know, like, is it a job? Back then? Did they hire people to thieve? Like, a job is yeah, probably. You know, yeah, probably. Right? Yeah, you know what? You're kind of both right. You're kind of both right. The only thing I say about jobs is that it's a service. Hobbies are done for yourself. Hobbies and sports are done for yourself. Jobs are services done for other people. That's why you can play soccer as a kid and it doesn't turn into a job until you're a professional. Yeah, exactly.
俺にはそうは見えねえな。 俺の目の前にいるのはただの女。
But if he does it for others, yeah, but if he does it for others, that means it's a service now.
本当は誰かに触れたくてたまらないのに、傷つけたくなくて、傷つきたくなくて、寂しそうに背を向けるただの女の子だ。
Like a job is designed to create something for benefit of some sort, right?
なあ、お前はどうして自分のことを怪物だって思うんだ？毒がなんだよ。そんなもん、ただの個性だ。
I don't know. I feel like the poison's a big deal.
口づけの一つもできないのは困りもんだが、それは俺が直してやるって誓っただろ。何言ってんだよ。俺だって人間から作られてるぜ。嘘ついても仕方ねえから、ここは正直に言っとく。俺はな、黄昏からお前の資料を手に入れた時、確かにお前のことを怪物だって思った。何でも溶かす毒を持つ人間。そりゃまあ、ちょっとばかり驚いたさ。こーら、大事な話してんだ。けどな、あの夜、お前を一目見た瞬間から資料で知ったお前なんかじゃねえ。本当のお前を見たその時から怪物だなんて思ったことは一度もない。ああ、お前の境遇やアイザックとのつながりがお前を盗む理由だったことは否定しねえ。でもな、あの時どんな無茶をしてでも俺がお前を盗もうと思ったのはお前がお前だから。その美しく悲しい眼差しが俺を見たから。
Oh, that's really cute.
だから俺はお前っていう市場の宝石を盗もうと思ったんだ。お前が笑ってくれるたびに俺があの時お前を連れ去って本当に良かったと思う。
That's a really good line. Yep.
その宝石のような笑顔には怪物だとか人間だとか関係ねえ。俺が俺であるようにお前はお前。それだけは。
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm me? Hey. Don't jerk me around, kid. If anybody gets that, if anybody gets that line with that reference, I'm gonna sit here and pretend like pretend like everybody does what I do.
ああ、俺にとっての事実はそれだけで、お前にとっての事実もそれだけだ。
It's so, hey Donda, thank you for stopping by. It's really fucking cute. That whole sequence is really cute. Especially Lupin's lines were very cute.
こりゃまた随分と小さな追跡者だな。
Little tracker? As in, like, oh. Oh shit! Holy fuck! I didn't think they were gonna bring this character into. I thought it was like. I feel like she should have gotten a picture, right? She should have gotten a design. But I don't know. I guess she's not going to be in the game for that much longer.
あの子には誰もいなかったんだろうっていっぱいあなたのことが書かれてた。あなたへの恨み事なんて一言もなかった。あなたのことはまだわからない。だけどママのことは信じたい。
I just feel like it might have been worth it just for the moment.
だからあなたは怪物じゃない。
I assume she's like also around like around Cardia age, right? Like she's like 16, 17.
本のことありがとう。
いるじゃねえか。お前のことちゃんと見てくれてるやつ。よかったな。
I have a little bit of feelings. I have a little bit of feelings. Some of that feeling is actually caffeine rushing to my brain. Thanks, P. Helsing always pretending to not care, but like being functionally worse as a human when he has to care for somebody else is really funny. Is this not the harm route? This is kind of the harm route.
はあ、そうし、あいつらは変人揃いだが、誰一人としてお前を怪物なんて思ってね。もちろん、俺もな。だからもう怖がるな。
Where'd they get coffee? Hello?
一人で何かしようなんて考えなくていい。お前には俺が。
Where'd you get coffee? The 100 Acre Woods Cafe? What the fuck? No, Helba, all coffee came from stores back in the day. Yeah, before we had before the convenience of today, you know, every 100 or miles or so, everybody had the yield bucks. And that's what they used to get by.
へえ、そりゃ危ない橋を渡った甲斐があったな。それは教師冥利に尽きるな。で、中身はもう見たのか？
No, there were people with stones who just chased me as soon as I got there.
なら、二人で見るか？
Kind of no, actually. I'm scared. I wanted her to get it and it'd just be like all. It all doesn't make any sense.
俺もさすがに解読できねえな。これフランの分野だ。って、ん
It's all Doctor handwriting. It's completely illegible.
こっからは暗号になってるな。一見無意味な文字列になってるが、法則性がある。ちょっと待ってろ。これはアルファベットを元素記号に置き換えてるのか。
Yeah, it's just a normal letter in Doctor handwriting, so it's absolutely useless.
イデアって組織のことについてだ。
Oh, hey, we're bringing back idea. All right, cool.
遥か古代より歴史を陰で動かす組織。
All right. I swear, if we have to start talking about Omnibus again.
どうもアイザックはそいつらを随分警戒してたみてえだな。かなり研究してたような跡が。
Wonderful.
ここにお前宛ての言葉がある。読むぞ。カルディア、我が愛しい娘。お前がこれを読んでいるということは、私の計画は失敗に近づいているのだろう。
私は神を愛していた。
Oh.
神を信仰し、神の皆のもとにこの世の真実を明らかにしたいと考えていた。しかし神は私を愛してなどいなかった。神は世界を裏切り、人々を裏切り、そして私を裏切り続けている。故に私はこれより神との戦いを始める。神が禁忌とされた領域へと。
Yeah, it really is turning to Full Metal. Speaking of which, I had a notification on my phone that I should have left on. Should have left on a charger before I started this stream. About some sort of Full Metal Alchemist movie, and I hadn't heard about it beforehand. Coming August 20th. Full Metal Alchemist: The Revenge of Scar. Was that one of the old movies? And they're just bringing it to Netflix? I didn't watch a lot of like the old movies and stuff like that. Is that brand new? Because if it's brand new, I'll watch it. Oh, sick, let's go. Then I'm gonna have to watch it for sure. That comes out tomorrow. I need to ask my friends which one of my friends are FMA fans. I know one of them is, but I don't know about across the board. Because I definitely want to watch that. Really? Wow. We have to go to St. Paul's? What a surprise. Ugh. Dude, JRPG makers love throwing the hardcore Christian shit in there. They love it. Did they just find it like far more interesting than any other religion? Or is it just that like Christianity's kind of a big religion, so it's like whatever. Oh crap, they said it. They said it. They said it. You know, that's what Olympia Soiree was really missing. It was just like, yeah, it's some sort of, you know, Olympia was going on some sort of, you know, party or a roundabout or, you know, one of these words.
おい、大丈夫か？顔が真っ青だぞ。
Lupin's like, hey, are you alright? You look pretty pale right now. And Cardia churns the paper out. They said the title! Look! Isaac says the title! He knew!
Soか。そりゃ、偶然だな。俺が追ってる国際テロ計画も、コードリアライズって名前だ。
Oh, they're terrorists now? Oh, God.
妙なところから手がかりが出てきたな。
Oh, the room of Unmei strikes again. Wait, no, this is the other room, right? She gets this from the mansion. The mansion of Unmei strikes again. It strikes twice, technically, but that's 2 more times than you'd expect.
謎は深まるばかりか。だがこれは有力な手がかりだ。明日急いでロンドンに立とうぜ。この式の内容が正しいなら、これでアイザックの思惑に迫ることができる。お前の毒を治す方法もきっと見つかるはずだ。
They're not that against the Christian God. There's quite a bit of Christians in Japan.
どうした？具合でも悪いのか？
But you still might be right. Yeah, but less than 1% doesn't say anything. Percentages don't mean much. It's worth enough. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, well. He's back. Oh God.
でももちろん姉さんは手に入れます。僕はいい子ですから。けれど多少の計画変更は許していただけますよ。
He probably won't. Because your changes are probably crazy.
ありがとうございます、父様。さあ、新たなる世界の創生を始めよう。
Oh, cool, terrorism. You know, somehow I feel like this isn't his plan.
僕は必ずやり遂げてみせますから。
Whenever the bad guy's like, I made a change to your plan, it's never like, oh, I added flowers to it. There's now more flowers in your plan. Like, there's more happy thoughts in your plan.
態半分、怖さ半分ってところか。
More happy thoughts through explosions, depending on who you are, right? I'm sure like Nemo probably would have popped for some big explosions.
大聖堂に何が待ってるかだよ。今そのことを考えてたんだろ。
Oh, they're going to the cathedral?
そりゃそんな不安そうな顔されてた
I
ら
thought they were gonna go
ミ
back
ンキーでもなきゃ誰だって気づくっての。気が進まないんだったらお前は待っててもいいんだぜ。俺が掴んだ情報によればセントポール大聖堂は黄昏の連中が本拠地に使ってるらしいからな。フィーニスがいない今、黄昏がどうなってるかわからねえが、それでも俺たちにとって敵の本拠地には変わりねえ。半端な覚悟じゃ入れやしねえよ。なら今さら言うことはねえさ。お前が一番の当事者だしな。自分の目で見て自分で考えろ。それが真実を見つけるためのかっこよくねえって。泥棒は疑り深いってだけの話さ。さてロンドンまではまだしばらくかかる。
Should get some sleep now. You know, before the explosions keep us awake for the next 72 hours.
どうした？俺の顔に何かついてるか？熱い視線で見つめられるのは嬉しいが、あんまり続けられるとまあ大した意味じゃねえよ。別に気にしなくていい。残念、秘密だ。
残
念。じゃあおやすみ、愛しいお嬢さん。
He's a bit of a shit. He's a bit of a shit. He's not as much of a problem maker as Mishiru, but he's a bit of a shit.
Yo, お目覚めかい、お嬢さん。
Oh, they get along really, really well. I'm actually just imagining all of them at Enchante right now, where it's just like Lupin and Mishiru like sitting in the corner drinking coffee, like laughing at everybody else. Helsing and Rindo are just sitting off to the side, either drinking coffee and watching or reading a newspaper. Impy and Ignis got into some sort of fight.
お前が寝てるとき、車掌が来てな。困惑顔で話してくれたんだけどよ。ロンドンに戒厳令が敷かれた。
Ill and Fran are just you know, trying to get them to break it up and not make too much noise.
って命令が政府から発令されたらしい。ああ、軍の一部が反乱を起こしたらしい。
There's a lot of parallels, but I just realized that like
今ロンドン中が大混乱だとさ。
Canis and Saint Germain don't really have one. Saint Germain's a pretty unique character in that respect. Gardening. Canis and Saint Germain gardening. That's right. You're right. They're in the back gardening. That's at least what they're doing together.
俺も最初はそう思ったが本当らしい。事実列車も動きゃしねえしな。サンの屋敷は市街地から離れてる。それにあの連中はちょっとやそっとでどうにかなったりはしねえよ。
This is a good picture that I've made in my head.
さあな、とりあえずは外に出るか。乗客や避難してきた連中が集まってる。
Of course, they're using the cathedral as their base of operations. We want to be there. Ugh.
はっきり断言はできねえが、十中八九黄昏だろうな。こういう状況じゃ情報は混乱するもんだ。話半分で聞いとくくらいでちょうどいい。ロンドンが大混乱ってのは間違いないな。あとは俺たちがこの状況でどうするかだが。
I think it's you gotta go meet up with the group,
正直に
right?
言えば、お前にはここに残ってもらいたいところだ。ロンドンにはまず俺が行く。そこでインピーたちと合流した後、一度ここに戻って作戦を練り直したい。あのなお前、今ロンドンは危ないって分かってるか？戦争に巻き込まれたようなもんだぜ。仲間と連絡を取るだけだったらお前を連れてってもよかったんだがな。俺が止めようとしてたテロ計
Just
画
drop me off.
今まさに目の前で始まっちまってるんだ。
Just drop me off really quick. Like on the way back, on the way you say you're gonna go see them really quick. On the way off, just like drop me off really quick. You know?
今からでも俺はそれを止めたい。いや、たくわがままなお嬢さんだ。分かったよ。今のは俺の負けだ。お前も連れて行く。
Womanly wiles. I was thinking the exact same thing, Barry. I was like, womanly wiles are gonna get us into trouble once
改めて計
again.
画を整理しておくが、俺たちがまずするべきことはビクトリア女王の救出だ。そこは泥棒紳士の腕の見せ所だな。まあ、なんとかしてみせるさ。で、無事救出できたら、当然ビクトリアは軍を再編成して反乱軍の拠点である大聖堂を攻めるだろう。今の状況で大聖堂に忍び込むのはいくら俺でも厳しい話だが、反乱軍と政府軍が戦っている最中なら大聖堂の地下に潜り込むのもそう難しいことじゃねえからな。まあな、女王を救出してやるんだからギブアンドテイクってやつだ。カルディア、ついてくれ以
Yeah.
上、お前にも活躍してもらうぜ。
Oh, we're doing a queen saving section or mission. I know, right? Just like in my JRPGs.
ちょっと話を聞いてみるか。できれば事情に詳しそうなやつがいいな。
How do you look like you have information?
すみません。 少しお話を聞かせていただけませんか？
Oh my god, Lupin's like poor little orphan boy
なんだよ。
voice.
そうですか。すみません。母がまだロンドンにいるので状況を知りたかったのですが。
まあ状況も何もねえよ。反乱軍が町のあちこちに火をつけて回って。
Yeah, I know. It's just like holding the hat to his chest. Oh, sir. I know London's terribly set ablaze, but have you heard anything about my mother? I am so ever worried.
無敵と謳われた気候都市ロンドンも中からの反乱には弱かったってことだな。
Yeah, you can say that about like literally anything that's made by steel.
あんたもおふくろさんが心配な口か。気持ちはわからなくもないが、政府は壊滅状態で治安なんてないも同然だ。悪いことは言わねえ。ロンドンに行くのはやめた方がいい。ああ、これだけ動きが早いとなると、この反乱は相当前から準備されたもんだな。
It's the only way this could have
まず軍部の
happened.
通信網がズタズタにやられた。同時に主要な通りが潰された。政府が状況を把握する前に
What do you mean
各戦
they
力を
used
潰
must
す
be
気だ。
professionals? I can be a pro rebel.
それも相当訓練された。
I guess those are called mercenaries.
女王陛下もこの衛兵まとめて宮殿にこもって抵抗しちゃいるが、多勢に無勢で勝てる見込みはまずねえよ。
随分と事情にお詳しいんですね。
俺はこれでもそれなりに軍の重役でな。ついさっきまで戦ってたんだよ。だが味方が倒れるのを見て途中で死ぬのが怖かった。田舎に待つ家族のことを考えてたら逃げてでも生き延びたいとそう思っちまったんだ。
Interesting.
死ぬのは誰でも怖いですから。思いのほか情報が得られた。助かったな。世の中には役目のために死ねる人間と死ねない人間がいる。それは本当にギリギリにならなきゃわからねえのさ。役目のために死ねないからって責めることはねえ。立派に死ぬだけが人生じゃねえ。這いずっても生きる生き方もある。
おい、押すなよ。いいから早くここから出せって。
お願いです。家族の様子だけでも。
ダメだ。現在ロンドンへ入ることは政府によって禁止されている。
その政府が今機能してないんだろうが。
一体何が起きてるんだ。説明くらいしてくれ。
民の安全を守るためだ。
パニック寸前って感じだな。潜入するにはありがたいけどよ。
I mean, ideally you shouldn't have to sneak into London, but you know.
いわゆる仕事道具ってやつだ。気にすんな。
Work tools. Tools of the trade.
「ロンドンつっても広いからな。この辺りには戦火も届いてねえようだが。街が燃えてるんだろう。
Looks a little bit dark for a sun.
あれはビクトリア女王ご自慢の空挺騎士団だな。まさか 軍部総出のクーデターか？ああ、わかってる。走るぞ。宮殿に。
No, we gotta get the other guys first.
そうなると、まずは気合を入れ直さ
I
ねえ
need
と
to
な。
refresh myself. Oh, that's what he meant. Why'd they use the slap sound for that?
何せ、これから宮殿に乗り込むんだ。気持ちを切り替えるってのは重要なんだよ。お前も着替えたかったか？そうかい。
No!
行くとしようか。
I mean, I should have known better. I should have known better. I don't think it's a bad sound library. I think it's a very small sound library. I was thinking that, what's that called? Cardia should have... what's it called? Cardia should have gotten a thief costume here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Mira, 俺たちには目的がある。それ以外は考えるな。まずい、伏せろ。無事か？礼を言ってる暇なんかないぜ。あれ見ろよ。くそ、でかい図体していちいち人を狙うんじゃねえよ。こっちだ。とりあえず先に進もうぜ。ここら一体闇雲に吹っ飛ばされる可能性もあるからな。大丈夫、俺がついてる。守ってやるよ。と言ってものんびりはしてられねえ。宮殿まであと一息だ。頑張。
All right. Oh, hey, look, this place still looks nice.
案の定、黄昏が混じってやがるな。その可能性にかけるしかねえな。行くぞ。ん？なあ、あいつらをコケにするのも楽しそうだが、今この時においてそれが最善の手段とは言えねえな。華麗な泥棒は華麗な侵入にあ
Oh,
り。
God.
任せときな。サクッと侵入して女王陛下を助けてやるとしようぜ。
Ah, the sewers.
当然っちゃ当然だが、さすがに暗いな。小さいだけあって光が弱いからな。できるだけ近くにいてくれよ。ん？ああ、いや、そんなに照れるとは思ってなかったからな。超絶美男子なルパン様に抱き寄せられたら、そうなっちまうのも仕方ないとは思う。
Is this really the time?
ほほう。そんじゃ何をそんなに恥ずかしがってるのかな。
He's really being a shit as the city is on fire.
冗談だよ。お前をからかうのは後回し。まずはビクトリアの救出だ。ああ、ロンドン再建時、取り壊しを逃れた地下水道がいくつもあってな。今こそ使われちゃいないが、こいつは宮殿まで繋がってるやつでな。
He's French.
宮殿内までは安全に行けるってわけさ。
That's true. He's French. He finds all of this hilarious.
それが理想だが、そう簡単にはいかないだろうな。脅すわけじゃねえが、覚悟しとけ。ここを抜けた先は本物の戦場になってる。絶対に気を抜くなよ。可能な限り周囲に目を配れ。俺の出すサインは見逃すな。
Make someone English thankful for the French would be sweet victory. Yeah, right? Like every French person just revels in the opportunity to save the queen for a favor, right? Save the English queen to hold it to ultimately hold it over them.
そんな顔すんな。お前のそばにいるのは誰だと思ってる？
Really got to give it to them. Like that sound is really incredible.
そう、泥棒紳士、アルセーヌ・ルパン。あれは無事に逃走できたし、途中で計画変更もあった。失敗したわけじゃねえよ。あいつにも負けてねえ。勝ってもいねえ気がするが、とにかく負けちゃいねえって。
I'm really surprised, maybe it will be later at some point, but I'm really surprised that Shloms isn't like... I really expected a Lupin versus Shloms route. Like entirely. Not like and not in a bad way either, where they were just both like they're both racing to the same like clues and you know, big moments and stuff like that, and like Lupin just gets ahead of him like one too many times. There's a mini episode. Yeah, because it's just perfect, right? The thief versus the detective.
しかし元は友軍です。撃てます。奴らは女王陛下を裏切ったのだぞ。情け伏せろ。遊んでる暇はねえんだよ。
Hey. Wait, isn't he wearing?
いや、ルパン様特製超過激催涙ガスだ。死にたくなるほど苦しいだろうが。
Is he wearing a plague mask?
先に喧嘩売ったの
Was
は
that all
そ
for
っちだ。
show?
そこでおとなしくしてるんだ。
Unbelievable.
急ごうぜ。想像以上に反乱軍が優勢みてえだ。ビクトリアが捕まってなきゃいいが。何か聞こえる。
陛下、女王陛下、どこにいらっしゃるのですか。
あ、間違いなくおっさんだな。だいぶ反響してたが、東の通路から。
Hearing Lionheart from downtown. It's like, it literally only could be him. It's great.
伊達に長いこと大泥棒やってねえさ。さ、行こうぜ。あ、
great. Lionheart's great. I really like him as a side character. I think he's been one of my favorites for sure. Like for a character that doesn't have like a route or like is even that like necessarily important, like he's a pretty cool character. That end within Fran's route is really good. It's really good. That whole end sequence with Lionheart and the Queen is actually so good. Yeah, exactly. Not all the side characters need to be routes. Yeah, same. All the hot ones, though. Maybe. Maybe just don't make them hot for no reason. Even the hot ones? Wow. Hey, Yoni. How's it going? Look at this guy. Yeah, let's go Lupin. Or sorry, let's go Lionheart. This guy rules. I like it. Like I said, I don't know if I've said this since because we've gone through Saint Germain's routes in between. But man, I really like lawful characters. Lawful characters always really do it for me. Hey Karu, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. I'm doing pretty well. I've had a little bit less energy than I'd like to say for the stream because I woke up very close to stream time. But hopefully I'll fix my sleep schedule over the weekend. Not today. That's not getting fixed today. I'm watching wrestling tonight, but I'm watching some Japanese wrestling tonight. I'm excited. But afterwards, yeah. Lionheart's just like, I would have taken them. Wow, you're so right. You're so right. Anywho, hey Frozen, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hope you're having an easy Friday.
How
yesterday's Arknight stream go? So I almost finished the event. What I didn't know is that they actually had some set stages. So I went through all the normal stages. Usually every side story has 8 stages, and then they have all the challenge mode versions of the stages. But this event actually has some stages with preset operators, and I didn't know they were going to be there. So I half cleared one of them, and then there was another one on top of that. I was like, okay. I said I was going to go 2 hours for the stream, and it's 2.5 hours, so I kind of cut it there. So overall, good. But I still have to do a little bit more on my own. Event's really good, though. Event's really good. The stages were not easy for the most part. And I get these little extra ones at the very end. I love those extra stages too. I kind of wish Arknights actually did more of those, where they like sort of let you, they give you a set of operators, and they go, okay, here's a puzzle that can be solved in only a few ways. You have to figure it out, but it doesn't cost any sanity. It doesn't cost the currency it takes to play the game like normal gachas do, right? So try this as many times as you want, but there's way less solutions to this than, let's say, a stage where you can bring your own operators to, right? I really like stuff like that. I think you can create a lot of really cool, interesting stages that way. And I wish they would do it more often, but I got 2 for this event, so I'm pretty happy. Overall, like, I just love playing Arknights. The game's so much fun. And it's like the perfect amount of engagement for me right now, because it's like, I played the event, right? I played the event for like 3 hours. I'm probably gonna put another hour into it later on to get these 2 stages done. And then I'm done for a week, right? After then, I just log on twice a day. I do my sort of regular daily stuff, and then put it away. And then in a week and a half, 2 weeks from now, CC8's gonna start, and then I'm gonna be really into it for like a whole week, and then I'm gonna drop it again. I love stuff like that. I think unironically, I think that more video games should do stuff like that. Give games specific times and specific places where they... Sorry, I heard the queen's voice and saw no queen. It caught me off guard. Sorry, what I was saying is, I think more games should give specific times and specific places where a fan base can get together, or like your game becomes like open or something like that, right? And it's less of a commitment, but it's a little bit more concentrated. Like, yeah, for example, let's say you could say the same thing for like anything like Apex, right? Like, you know, no one's asking you to play throughout the week. You could just play on the weekends, like some people do. But if you were to say, like, okay, this Saturday and Sunday of the weekend, like, you know, there's gonna be this really cool thing that happens, so you should jump on then you get like a lot of people to play at the same time, which is essentially what stuff like LTMs are. But yeah, I think LTMs are good for a lot of genres, especially ones with high replayability. I wish fighting games did that more often. That's what I want fighting games to do. I want fighting games to have limited time modes or have limited time events where people get together and play at the same time. So right before Maxi Boost On came out, which is the Gundam, the 2v2 Gundam game. Super duper good game. But there was this really fun phenomenon in fighting games, because a lot of fighting game players play Mbon. There's this really interesting phenomenon before the game came out where people would they were doing betas before, like multiplayer betas before the game's release. And before the game's release, they would have these betas, and they would only be on Saturday and Sunday. They'd be on the weekends. And so everybody would play on the weekends. And like that was so sick because there's so many people to play, and people were consistently wanting to like get games and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, this is such a cool idea. And it's only because, you know, you couldn't play during the week. And yeah, that kind of sucks. Some people have more responsibilities on the weekends than they do during the weekdays. But still, getting together at the same time and like playing is a really, really cool thing. And I wish that there was a game model that could do that more often. I'm sorry to hear that, Yoni. Oh, man. Yoni, you know, Arknights just recently had their limited time banner, right? So, operators, there's an operator on these banners that won't enter a standard pool. And I rolled heavily on that banner because if you got to a certain point in rolls, then you got to choose between one of 4 or 5 operators, and I hadn't gotten her before, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna roll heavy on this banner, and I'll almost guarantee I get this limited time operator, and I'll be able to get the other one that I want, right? And on that, I rolled 6 of this, the limited time operator. 6 of them. I got them to max potential immediately. I thought it was so funny. Because technically speaking, like, my luck was incredible. I rolled off banner exactly once. But it's not what I wanted. Oh.
貴様ら何をしている
Darn. Yeah, it's a 2% roll. So in Arknights, the pity system's pretty interesting. It's a 2% roll for 50 rolls, and afterwards it'll increase for 2% every roll. So you almost guarantee yourself to have you almost guarantee yourself to get a 6-star or the max rarity at around 60 to 63 rolls. It's a very, very high percentage once you get to that point. So I rolled, yeah, see, pity and 620 pulls. I think technically speaking, this would be, the pity would be in $150, because I think it cost around 25 to 30 bucks for a 10 roll, technically. And pity starts kicking in at 50, and you're almost guaranteed for the 6-star at 60. So if you're to say, let's say 60, then it costs you around $150 for a 6-star. However, Arknights is really nice. So you don't actually ever have to put in that much money on your own. In fact, if you just play the game for a month, you get a 10 roll. Like, just do the regular things for... Actually, how many rolls do you get throughout the week? Hold on, or through the month. Let me calculate this really quick. So you get 100 red rocks a day for 30 days, so you get 30 of those. And then you get 500 red rocks every week, so then you get 2,000 of those. So that's 5,000. And then you get the 1800 every week for 4 weeks. And 1800 times 4 is 72. So then that is 72. So you get 1,222 red rocks throughout the... No, you get 12,200 red rocks throughout the month. And then if you divide that by rolls, you get 20 rolls. Sorry. You get 20 rolls a month for free if you just play the game. And then I have the monthly card, which is $5 a month, and you get 200 red rocks a month or a day, and that basically gives you a 10 roll. So for $5 a month, I get 30 rolls basically for free, and that doesn't include anything else that the game can possibly give you, because they do events and stuff like that that will give you stuff. And remember what I said. And remember what I said before, like, you almost guarantee yourself a 6-star at 60 rolls. So every 2 months you can guarantee yourself a 6-star on a banner, basically. If you have this card thing that I use. I like the combination of Lionheart and Cardia here, where Cardia's kind of enter like a thief and Lionheart's trying to enter like a freaking warrior or a paladin. You're just like, it is I am here. Uma has a max of 10 pulls per month. Yeah, it's very good odds, actually. The game, considerably speaking, I was talking about this with my friend last night, too. The game actually makes it so expensive to roll that it almost feels like it's not worth it. Like, you almost just go like, it's fine. Like, the game kind of deters you from whaling because the game gives you so much that you're like, it's okay. On top of which, all of the anniversary packs that they do or stuff like that, like, end up being around the cost of a 10 roll and then give you like so much more. If you buy stuff during the anniversaries, then you can get like 3 or 4 times worth the amount of money, and then it becomes like kind of okay, right? You can get 30 rolls. You'd be able to get like 30 rolls for like $30 instead of getting 30 rolls for like, you know, $75, $80. And $1 a roll is pretty good.
その命をもって陛下を守れたならば、倒れ伏した者たちにとっては名誉なこと。どうか彼らのためにもここを生き延びましょう。
そちらのあなた、あなたは以前一度会っているわね。
That's pretty neat, Barry. That's pretty neat. Thankfully, I don't think Arknights needs that because of how nice it is. Like, during that same anniversary event, you'll get anywhere between 40 to 45 free rolls. I averaged it around to like 45 if you have slightly good luck, because there's this sort of like lottery ticket for how many rolls that you get. But you can get 45 free rolls during the limited time events. So it's like you can almost guarantee yourself at least one opportunity to get the limited banner, limited banner operator. And on top of which, the game itself, outside of contingency contract, which is the super mega high maximum try hard event that they have every 3 or 4 months. Outside of that, you really don't need 6 stars. In fact, a lot of people do low rarity clears for story events and stuff like that. So it's like, yeah, here's a bunch of like basically common and uncommons, and then here, like, if you really need the super rare one, you can borrow it from a friend because the game allows you to do that. So there's a bunch of ways to actually play the game like free to play, and some people actually create second accounts to do free to play clears, like 0 money involved. You only get what the game gets you. You don't spend it on banner. You don't spend any of your money on banner rolls. You only use operators that are given to you by literally just playing the game, and not even the stuff that gives you the ability to roll. So like, you know, welfare operators that are gotten from regular recruitments, stuff like that. A lot of that stuff's really interesting too, because the welfare operators are obviously like slightly worse for the most part, except for a few of them, but come up with some really interesting strategies, because some of them have very weird talents and abilities. Man, Lionheart rules. I know this is now the second route we're saying this, but I just like the idea of like having the thief and the warrior together. Problem with FGO is that their gacha LTE has secondary summons. Oh man, Helma. I should turn on Melty later for all the Fate Go fans. Man, Neko is so sick. There's so many cool things about Neko that like Neko arc that I want to bring up, and there's so many like Fate Go references that I don't get because I haven't played Fate Go. Oh, she's fucking great. I was howling last night. I was having so much fun figuring out what that character is. If you were to tell me like, oh, this character's just gonna put a big smile on your face for like 4 hours and then you'll never play her again, even at that point I would have been like, yeah, this character's worth existing. Yeah, okay, so that one I didn't know. I'm assuming that's the one she creates the big wave, right? I don't know that one. I know she was summoned. That's all I know. The one with the sword. Oh, you're talking about you're just talking about Saber. Okay. I just know her as Saber. I didn't know that she had another name. Yeah, her Saber comes out and does her level 3. Like, you literally have a chance to just get a free level 3 in the game. Sorry, I don't know anything about Fate Go, so I'm unsure. I can turn on Melty for like 5-10 minutes after we finish up, and then just show you guys a couple of cool things that I figured out while I was playing. But that character fucking I really hope she doesn't suck. If she only kinda sucks, then I'm gonna play her. I'm gonna try to play her competitively. If she really super duper is unplayable sucks, then, you know, I'll continue to play Miyako for competitive play. But if she only kinda sucks, I'm 100% playing Neko, because let me tell you, this is not a joke. That archetype of random creation is actually my favorite. I played Faust in Plus R, And I play Faust Pulsar because I like characters that are able to create messes, but since I'm the controller of the mess, I am way more in control of the situation when I create it.
フィーニス、この反乱の首謀者はやはりあなたなのね。こんなことをして一体何が目的なの？
ビクトリア、発言を許可した覚えはないよ。
Oh!
陛下、おのれフィーニス。
ああ、うるさいな。僕は姉さんと大切な話をしなきゃいけないんだ。
Oh, he's getting shot too.
蜂の巣になりたくなければ少し黙ってろよ。
やめておきなさい、レオンハルト。どうやらあの坊やは本気のようだから。
賢明な判断だよ、ビクトリア。今の僕はようやく計画を実行に移せて、
Oh
少し
boy.
高揚してる。あんまり刺激しないでくれると嬉しいよ。
The whole, like,
僕たちの計画からすれば、
the whole face is a
ビクト
lot.
リア、君ですらただの駒でしかないんだからさ。姉さん、こんなところで会えるとは思っていなかったよ。でもこれは嬉しい誤算だ。ロンドンの占領なんて計画の始まりに過ぎないけど、それでもこの記念すべき夜にあなたと会えたことは喜ぶべきことだ。いや、もしかするとこれも父様の計画のうちなのかもしれないね。そう、偶然に見えても何もかもが父様の思い通りに進められているんだ。すごいよね。本当に父様はすごい。
Oh, he's like more crazy in this.
最後のお願いだ、姉さん。今からでもいい。父様の計画に協力してくれないかな。
No. Also, shut up, you suck.
そうか。そうだったよね。姉さんは何も知らないんだっけ。仕方ないな。それなら教えてあげるよ。コードリアライズの秘密を。
Oh, he said it!
コードリアライズとは、この世界に新たな神を作る計画なんだ。
Wait. Wait.
そうだよ。新たな神による人類の導き。
It's not what he said.
それこそが父様の目指すもの。
No, wait, that's not what he said. You're mistaken.
I
mean, who the god be? I mean, almost guaranteed fitness, right? Like, that's the whole... He's just gonna want to do that. God, this will not work, huh? They're all just it's just a JRPG. All the games made by this team are just JRPGs. I think we learned this. 他の動物との生存競争に打ち勝つために
人類は
all
知恵
video
を
games are the same? I don't know. I mean, all video game genres are the same.
やがてその数が増え天敵がいなくなると今度は人類は互いに争い始めた。姉さん、なぜだかわかる？
You know, they don't put a lot of
人は本能的に知っているんだ。戦いこそ自らを進歩させ
there
る
isn't a lot of talk about like
自分たちの生き残る鍵だと。
creating gods in Apex.
事実、
You know,
人類は戦いのたびに急激な進歩を続けてきた。
I guess there wasn't Guilty Gear.
そこで父様は考
Crap,
えた
might
ん
be
だ。
right actually. Never
人
mind.
の文明がさらなる段階に進むための方法をね。絶対的存在に管理された世界規模の永久戦争。それこそ人類すべてが神の領域に達するための唯一の方法なんだよ。僕はその手伝いをしているんだ。父様が絶対的な存在として人類の上に君臨するその日まで。そう思うかもしれないね。けれど進歩の最初の一歩はいつだって馬鹿げた夢物語さ。でも父様はその夢物語を実現しようとしてついにここまで来た。そして今やあと一歩、最後の一歩のために姉さん、あなたがいるんだ。
You know? Oh.
父様が絶対的存在となって復活するためには僕の精神の器と姉さん、あなたの心臓、ホロロギウムが必要なんだ。そう名誉なことだよ。逆に言えば僕たちの存在意義はそこにしかない。僕たちは怪物で人形、新たなる父様を形作るためのただの部品なんだ。僕は父様が復活した後の精神の入れ物として生み出された。
Oh God.
姉様は
Yeah.
絶大なるエネルギーを生み出すホロロギウムを生成するための、わかるでしょう姉さん。僕たちには心も魂も与えられていない。
No, but I have emotions. I cried. They aren't real. I mean, they're kind of real.
魂の創造、それはまだ神の領域にある見業。僕たちはただの実験道具に過ぎない。僕たちは人のように
Oh, is he also
生きてい
homunculus?
るように振る舞うだけの。
That would explain why he can come back alive.
僕たちの記憶も感情も作られた偽物。今感じている驚愕と絶望さえ偽物だから、姉さん、共に父様の、そして人類の理想を現実に変えよう。僕たちが愛されるのは、僕たちが幸せになれるのは、神の創造という自らの役目を果たした時だけなんだよ。
さっきから何を言っているのだ。
What the hell are you talking about, bro? Oh man. You get this whole thing, you get this whole giant fucking spiel from Finis, and then Lionheart's like 20 feet away from him, like caring for Victoria, like, what the fuck?
狂っているのはこの世界の方さ。だから正していくんじゃないか。僕たちの手で。姉さん、分かってくれるよね。僕たちのこの絶望と虚無を拭うには役目を果たすしかないんだ。
お前が目覚めた時、 人は真理に至る祝福の道を歩むことになるだろう。神のゆりかごから広大な地の世界へと、お前が人々を導くのだ。カルディア、すべてはお前から始まる。愛しい愛しい私の娘だが、私はお前を愛するがゆえにお前から愛を取り上げる。お前はずっと一人だ。お前は愛を知ってはいけない。孤独に生きなくてはならない。愛を知れば知るほどお前は不幸になっていく。なぜならお前は怪物なのだから。
Silly Isaac. But that's what it means to be human. This font's so normal, it threw me off.
さあ、おいで。
やめなさい。あなたたちの会話
Yeah,
は
exactly. I think that was part of it, is that it wasn't like italicized, so I was like, oh, it seems normal.
け
Ah.
れどこれだけは言える。フェニス、あなたは狂っている。
Helba, don't ask me to know Welsh, please. Studying Japanese and I'm failing at that. You want me to know Welsh?
そしてあなたもその手を取ればもう二度と戻ってこられなくなる。
Even if I knew every language in the world, Welsh would still scare me.
姉さん。
Ah, I mean, you're probably right.
"協力する気になってくれたのかい?でも何も心配いらないよ。姉さんはただ眠っていればいいんだ。姉さんのホロロギウムの変質を促し、賢者の石を作り出す。それができたら賢者の
Is
石
she
を
from
摘
Wales?
出
Are they
する。
from Wales? Did they go to Wales to... In the mansion? Is the mansion in Wales? Oh. I don't remember. No problem, Yoni. Take it easy. Have a good night.
それで姉さんの役割は終わりだよ。その後はないよ。姉さんの活動はすべてホロロギウムによって成り立っ。ホロロギウムを摘出されたら姉さんは死ぬだけでしょ。
No, I can't die if I was never alive, though. You can't say I'm gonna die and then say I'm also not alive.
あ、ごめん。
Oh, there you
死
go.
ぬというのは表現がおかしかったかな。うん、そうだね。僕の場合はあんなに衝撃を受けていたのに突然おしゃべりになったね。
Yeah, because I heard it the first time.
何を企んでいるのかな。もしかして時間稼ぎのつもり？それならそろそろ行くとしようか。も もちろんビクトリアたちにはここで死んでもらうけどね。
Airship.
おい、あの飛行船こっちに照準を向けて。友軍ではないのか。撃ってくるぞ。各自3回。陛下、お下がりください。ここは危険です。
Yeah, we gotta do this shit in style. Like shooting giant cannons at people.
Watashiにとって何よりも大切なお嬢さん。あなたの危機とあらば、必ずや私は現れます。
The horns come in. He does this. Top down, the hat down look. God, this guy. This guy. Lionheart and Victoria are like, where the fuck is this music coming from? What the hell?
さて、そこでバカみてえに口を開けてみてな、フィニス。そこのお嬢さんとその他諸々がてめえの目の前でかっさらわれるのをな。
我が輩のみならず陛下をその他諸々扱いだと。
Jazz hasn't even been invented yet. Yeah.
ほら、来るわよレオンハルト。
姉さんを捕らえろ。他は殺して構わない。
カルディア、やることは分かってるよな。タイミングを見て飛び移れ。
陛下のことは任せておきたまえ。
Oh, they're grabbing rope ladders? Was the sex already invented? I thought the sex was early 1900s. I obviously could be wrong. I'm normally wrong. 1840, gotcha. Okay, you were right. I can't believe they're flying away on a rope ladder.
姉さん！なぜ父様の願いを叶えようとしない？父様は僕にくれないものを全て姉さんに与えたのに！僕も姉さんも怪物なんだ！今のこの世界には居場所なんてない！誰も僕たちを愛してはくれないんだ！
That's definitely a sentence. Jesus. Hey, Sign. Thank you for stopping by. I have been told, I could be wrong, just like I was possibly wrong, or I was definitely wrong on the date that this act was created. I was told that because the sax was invented pretty recently in terms of instruments, that it has a lot of like music theory built into it as a instrument, and so therefore like it is actually not too hard to play in terms of learning and putting it together. Yeah, exactly. That's the, yeah, it's a relative not too long ago, right? But in terms of most instruments that get played today, they're either versions of older instruments or you know, they are that version, just like, but have been, their form has changed a little bit or something like that, right? The sax is a recently invented instrument, and it was designed with a lot of forethought on music in general. So I heard that like once you learn it, like learning it is actually not that difficult, because it is a instrument with much more intent in its design than some older I should say not that than previous instruments, which were designed with way less information on music theory and stuff like that. I only read and thought about this because I always wanted to learn sax, and I will one day. I'm almost given time and opportunity, I will for sure learn how to play sax. I've always wanted to learn how to play sax, but that's for later, Sammy.
レオンハルト、そんな細かいことでいちいち怒らないでちょうだい。短期は寿命を縮めるというわよ。
ご忠告痛み入ります。
それで助けてもらった時は聞きそびれていたんだけど、あなた方が私を助けた理由、私に対する用事とは何かしら。
用事っつうか、あんたが反乱軍に勝ってくれればそれでいいんだ。
We get rom-com Annie for its there was a actually signed. Did you watch the Shimasen anime from like 2 seasons ago, 2.5 seasons, maybe 3 seasons ago? I don't remember anymore. It was a while ago. La Corda de Oro is an otome based off of classical. Named the name for the Shimasen anime was Doro. Oh, not Deoro. God, what was the Shimasen anime? It's like those Snow White notes. Yeah. Those Snow White notes. Super duper. I really liked it. Yeah, Mashiro no Oto. Yeah, you'll be right. Really, I really liked it. It actually had, like, for a music anime, it had a ton of music in it, which you're like, yeah, Sammy, idiot. Of course the music anime has a lot of anime music in it, but it's like, no, some of the times I feel like I watch music animes and like you're playing for like 2 or 3 moments throughout the throughout the whole anime. Yeah, they'll play like a little bit here and there, but then there's like the really like the extended like 3-4 minute. In Mashiro no Oto, there's almost every single episode has a moment where it's like legitimately like 2 to 4 minutes of them playing the Shimasen. And man, I don't know like if they just decided that the Shimasen was gonna have like better audio quality than everything else in the anime, but it sounds fucking great. I wonder if there's a YouTube video I could find where I could just listen to Shimasen stuff. But it's a good anime too. There's a lot of interesting parts behind it. In terms of the characters and stuff like that. I really hope there's another season of that. That show deserves another season. I don't know if it got a lot of like traction in terms of viewers and stuff like that, but the way that it ended and the way that I think it could develop as a show, like, totally deserves another one.
このロンドンを奪われれば、それは同時にイギリスという国家の落日を示すのだから。
じゃ、ルパン一味とイギリス政府の共同戦線ってことで。
Question is there gonna be a better stopping point in like 5-10 minutes? This feels like a decent enough stopping point. Oh. Well. Alright, cool. That's hilarious, actually.